Mammy Gino, I didn't take my pills yet. I mean, come on here. Give me a break. Pardon me, I gotta get them. Okay. Today's Sunday, right? I've got the chat pulled all the way up so I can read all the comments. Oh. Hi. Keri might come on too. Hi, Kim. Hope you're having fun at your father-in-law's. Mammy G, I'll see you later. Thank you for reminding me to take my meds. Hi, Sierra. Well, looks like I'm here all alone on the front row. Y'all best hurry up and join me. You know, Keri loves to go early, and I didn't. Maureen, dear, I think you just don't see the others in chat. Oh, my. Wow, internet is jumping. Guess it's weather. Hi, Pam. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Sherry. Whoa, it really jumped. Hi, Pat Cray. Hi, Nana Kathy. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Robin. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Amy. Hi, Leslie. Did you get your box before you left? If you're still here. Hi, Angela. Hi, Mara. Oops, I'm at the end. Hi, Pat Dancer. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, it just keeps going and going and going. Hi, Diane. Okay, I made it to the end. Good morning, you guys. And I did as I was told. I took my pills. You guys saw me do it. You're witnesses.
We saw you.
I just wonder if Leslie got her box because she's the only one I haven't heard from. I guess I could text her. My shirt's going up. And that's the last thing we need is my shirt going up. There. Anyway, so I'm working on a bag. Oh, Nana Kathleen, thank you. This is for you, sweetie. Where's my cursor? Okay. I'm all looking for a pin going, I don't have a pin. They're all over on my left side. Hi, Steve. So anyway, we're going to be, in Zoom, we're going to be working on the Hobie. What's the name of this thing? Hearts All Over bag. And so I'm doing it. I started doing it in, wait, I got to go back to round 4 because that's where I am. I started doing it in Sugars and Cream. Hi, Faith Louise. And it was so hard to work up with the 4, with the G hook. And So I changed it, and I did my chain in a K, and then I started using a J, and so it's going to be a pretty big bag. When I do it again, I'm going to use a G hook. But I'm making this bag big on purpose. Did I say hi to Angela?
I don't
Did I
think so.
miss Angela?
I think you missed her.
Hi, Angela. Sorry, I missed you. I didn't mean to.
Hey, everybody.
So we might have a guest on in a little while.
Ooh,
Um,
surprise guest?
no, I'll tell you who it is. It's Keri. She's combing out her wool that she washed yesterday, and it's, I forget the word that she used. Fluffing up, but that's not the word that she didn't say fluffing, but it's looking really cool.
Oh, cool.
So she might come on and show us some of that, and we can get her big and us little. But what's everybody doing today?
Oh,
I do not have a very good connection. I'm going to close this. Did that change it?
I cannot show what I'm working on.
Oh, you cannot?
I cannot.
Can you tell me afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can show my peanut.
Going out to eat with my dad. Oh, cool, Faith Louise. Howdy y'all. We're getting Wi-Fi switched over to another company. So that will have high-speed internet. Where are you, Maureen?
She's in Florida now.
I know, but where?
I have not seen her.
I haven't seen her either.
Did she say Pensacola? No.
I don't know, but I mean, are they not living in a hotel?
They are, I think. I have not gone into chat for.
My lotion is down on the ground, and I cannot reach it. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to work on today. Hopefully I'll get it done today. I don't know what happened to my, oh, I took it out. What did I do with it? I let it probably was sitting on me.
They're in Naples.
Oh, and Faith Louise is going there. Oh God, why do I always say okay, so 9 more stitches, right? Yes.
Well, I finished my pelican.
I know you did. I saw it. It's so
Oh.
cute.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So Nana Kathy is going to crochet. I saw my dad on Friday, which was his birthday, and called and texted him. because he didn't answer the phone when I called. So, yeah, just working on this bag. I want to see what you're working on now. You got me all curious.
I'll show you after.
Okay, must be for somebody in the audience.
She could be in the audience.
Oh, and she might watch the replay.
Right. But would you like me to show everybody what you sent me?
Sure.
So, one of my favorite things is this.
The furls tray.
And I put my amethyst in it. So it's not, thanks babe, so that it's not going to roll on the floor. And then this pretty shawl here.
I don't even remember what pattern that is.
I don't know, but it's very pretty.
Thank you.
I like it, like it, like it. It
Okay.
doesn't go well with my t-shirt, but we'll make it work.
And it's made from the honeybee ombre, and it's really, really soft.
It's really pretty. And then crochet journal.
Yeah, because everyone needs one.
Yeah, I just gotta start using one so I know what patterns I've used in the past.
Yeah.
I get so bad at making things and not writing them down.
I bet you Mary would know what pattern that shawl is because we were going to do it together.
Was it the
Her and I.
angel wing shawl, something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
And then a bunch of kobu in these two colors. And I gotta put on my glasses because I can't see the small print. Still can't see the small print. Ice blue. And this stuff is soft.
It's really soft. The dark blue is steel blue.
But they'll look good together.
Mm-hmm. I made ponchos out of mine. I just ended up giving away some kobu to Leslie. Leslie got some too. Leslie got a variety of stuff that I was, when you guys do this shop my stash, there's yarns that I won't part with. And one of them was Shawl in the Ball. And it just so happened that, I had plans to make a bunch of these, like this one that's on my wall, in various different colors. Don't get me wrong, I've already made 6, but so I had a lot of lotus blossom, and you sent me some too.
Yep.
Well, I bought, I don't even know how many 3-packs, but lotus blossom is my favorite, but I gave her a 3-pack of it. And that still leaves me with like 12, which is way more than I need.
Wow.
Well, I was buying it from Annie's. Annie's had it, and I bought them in the 3-pack. So, and then she got the unicorn. She got a couple. Sun salutations. And then I had a kit that was an octagon baby blanket, a pink one and a blue one, and I had started both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to work on them together, and I sent it to her. She said she'd finish it. But I mean, I don't really know anybody that's having babies, and everybody else, and like she knows people that are having babies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was thinking.
She needs to not drink the water. What was you thinking?
You know those that wall hanging that you've made? I can't think of what the name of it is.
This one?
Yes.
The one that I'm making for you that's sitting right here?
Oh, I forgot. But I was thinking.
It's a stunning doily dream catcher.
If you make a bunch of them, why don't you sell them at craft fairs and that kind of stuff?
Because I won't go. Takes too much out of me. See, here's the one I'm making for you.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
And it turns to purple. It turns to purple and then it turns to black. So I need to get cracking on this again. That's why it's sitting right here. So I remember to do it. But I'm on like row. I think I might add another set of pineapples that aren't here. But I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I remember why I stopped, because I missed treble crochet in this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows down that I'd have to go to fix it. So that's why it's sitting there. But yeah, I should make a bunch of them.
Yeah, you could sell them online.
Hi, everything guy. Is that Tyler? Okay, Pat. How are you doing, Tyler? I watched your kitty video the other day and was laughing my rear end off. It was a kitten standing up on her back feet and trying to attack him. It was so cute.
Hi, Tyler.
Oh, you're painting the walls with your mom. Nice. Oh, and here is Keri. Keri.
Hi, Keri.
Hi, everybody.
There you are.
Welcome to the combing party.
I'll
be your guide.
Which one of us it makes big?
Oh my gosh, not me.
In this layout. Why didn't it work?
I don't know. Peculiar.
Okay, good
Hi,
set.
everybody. I'm combing wool today. So it starts out like this, which is washed and ready to go. Still got some matter in it, not quite nice to spin.
Okay, now it's starting to change.
And then I put it on my combs and I'll make a combed top. So these are very pokey and very sharp, so you have to be careful with them. But I'm gonna comb this out and get it ready to make a combed top, which you can spin with. It's very nice and staticky, which you can use a little bit of water or some static spray. That's what
That
I'm
is
doing
so
today.
cool. Is that the gray one or the white one?
It is the gray one, yeah. So this
That's what I
fleece has
thought.
3 different colors, which I'll show you guys. Gray, chocolate, I guess you could call it, and white.
Yeah, the brown you should call chocolate.
So there's the white, chocolate, and this is the gray. And I picked out all the colors from the fleece so that I could separate them out. And,
Cool.
do them individually.
Keri
So
had
we're
an
starting with the
extra
gray.
exciting day yesterday.
Yeah, my husband Spencer was taking apart our pergola. It's an old one. I was out there washing wool, and then it came crashing down because, it was old and all that. And it broke open a wasp's nest. So he turned to me as I was washing wool and said, "Now's a good time to run." Like, okay. I put down the wool and my water got cold. So I had to get the scouring water hot again. But we stayed inside for a little while they got all mad and angry we disturbed their home and all that. But
All
I
that
decided
hard
it was
work.
good to recycle it. I know.
Don't you feel
That's
a little guilty?
No. Not really.
No, not a little, not even.
Well, he asked me to he's like, "Come over and hold this. It's going to fall." And I said, "No, I'm not going to hold it because it's got wasp nests in it. So no, I don't want to play that game."
Yeah.
You're on your own, buddy. Yeah.
What,
I told
Sherry?
him to.
I said, then she'd be the one having to run.
Literally,
Right?
but it would have been so bad for me. I'm highly allergic to insect venom. So I said, no.
Hi, Nana Michelle.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, happy Father's Day to the dads out there. Happy Father's Day, Chris.
Happy Father's Day to everybody.
He's in the living room. But I'll tell him you said so.
I don't know if the sheep was a father or not, but if it was, happy Father's Day, Jazzy.
Right?
I don't know if it was a sheep that was a dad or not, but its name was Jazz. Is. I hope it's not dead. You never know.
It's just a little hairless.
Yeah, Jazz is growing a new coat for next year, maybe.
They grow that fast?
Yep, they get shorn every year. Most breeds.
Wow.
That's why people are like, yeah, be ruthless when you do skirt your fleece, when you take off the undesirable parts, because you can always get more next year. So they can get overwhelmed with fleece sometimes. So.
Yeah.
And the stuff that's left on the other comb is often second cuts, which are shorter cuts, or an undesirable piece. So you just want to discard this. It's not going to come off, but that's probably because it shouldn't. It's just extra cuts that don't need to be part of your life. And this is probably good. So this is it. Just a little tuft.
That is so pretty.
And then I will take it off of there with a diz, which I've fashioned my own. I'm waiting for a real one to come in the mail, but we're going to try this one out. My husband found me this disc. We're going to see how this works. I think it'll be okay. It's just a little hole you run the wool through to make a top for spinning. So we're going to try it, which I have to do off camera because I don't want to stab myself. I'm going to see if it works, though, first.
Yes, Tyler, take the word drop.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Slide. Oh, I think it just needs to be anchored. Oh, nuts. I'm not an expert. This is my first time combing, so not a pro here, guys. Not a
I
pro.
wonder if we should shave Danger and use his hair.
Oh my gosh, Danger. This is essentially, I mean, it should be thicker than this, but it's going to come off in a line to be spun. So this is obviously way thin. So I don't know about that as it is. Let me try a bigger one. It's all about experimenting with different materials.
He might already be gone, Nana Kathleen. He was painting with his mom.
Let's see if this works better.
I don't know if I told you guys yesterday, but Friday I went to my mom's and it was my dad's birthday.
Yay!
So we
Happy
stopped
birthday.
and got him his favorite pie, banana cream
Aww.
pie. My grandma
Yum.
used to make banana coconut cream pie. She'd make the banana pie and then sprinkle coconut all over the whipped cream.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find that anywhere. It was so good.
What was it?
Banana coconut cream pie.
Yum.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, I like banana cream. I like raw coconut, but I don't like coconut once it's been cooked.
I think it was raw that she put on it.
Toasted. You don't like toasted coconut?
I don't like toasted.
I love toasted. Coconut is not a favorite in everyone in our family either, though.
Yeah, isn't it interesting?
It's hard to know.
Nana Kathleen says you're sweet. You're a pain in my butt, but you're sweet. Everybody thinks you're just so sweet.
Danger, you are.
You're like the little devil that could.
Baby Danger.
The little devil that could, so I will.
Why not? Okay, I'm almost oh my gosh. Yeah, the real Diz is going to be better, you guys, but this is it, essentially. Once it's all floofed out and ready to spin.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, this is just one lock, so
that's
what came off of one lock. We're going to load it up with some more, I think, at this point.
So are you going to mix those three together, or are you going to leave them separate?
I'll probably spin them separate and then make a sweater for myself. That's what I talked about doing, but better be after all this hard work. So yeah, this is combed top that you would spin off of. And it probably is going to be thicker, like more dense when I put more on there, which I'm about to do. But yeah, combed top, very soft.
That is cool.
Very light. So it goes from, not necessarily spinnable lock structure to floofy. And off the sheet,
that's what she called it.
Floofy. Floofy. That's a technical term.
Not fluffy. Floofy.
Floofy. We got some poof. All right, let's try some of the brown since I've got a lot of that sitting here. Try not to stab myself. Definitely don't want to do that. They're very sharp, very dangerous. This is the brown, and the brown has a lot less dirt in it than any of the other colors, so it's kind of weird. It's all off the same sheet.
Now, what kind of sheep?
This is a Finn fleece.
Okay.
Finn sheep.
Yep.
Love Finn. Oh wait, I'm putting it on wrong. My bad. Yeah, Finn is caught my eye at the festival. So I got this fleece, Keri, at the Fiber Fusion Festival.
Yeah.
This is Fiber Fusion fleece right here.
Cool.
So good memories. And I put a towel down below me, and you guys would want to do the same thing because there's little bits still falling out of this thing. So you lash it on. I start with the tips. It does
look so soft.
It is. It smells nice too from the wash I used. Doesn't smell sheepy anymore, which which is grody. Everybody knows that smell. Well, maybe you do if you've been on a farm. And I'll pick out things that I see. Get another piece here. This is obviously painstaking, you know, like, gotta love the process, but
time consuming.
Yeah, definitely time consuming, but worth it. So I start with the tips because that lets me really get a good comb on them and open them up and get the dirt out of there and any remaining veggie matter. This washing wool does not take out all the veggie matter. You've got to work it out like this. Washing just takes out the lanolin and the dirt and sweat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you sit there and you try to get all of it out, you won't. And wet wool is obviously delicate, just like wet hair. So it can felt very easily if you go crazy on the washing. So you just want to get it till the water runs clear on your lock and call it a day. And try to keep yourself from going nuts about it. I tell myself that every time. Don't get out the grass. And here we go. We're getting it loaded up. And it gets staticky.
I think I might work on my Berber today.
Yeah?
Yeah, because this bag is... I'm almost to the end of the bottom, and it's not really that big. I was hoping that it would be bigger than this. And the stitch markers count every 20, and then there's 9 between from here to the end, and this is the beginning of the round, because you need to know the beginning of the round.
Yeah, I put the show lock in the car because I was done with
did you?
So that's
You're going to work on it at work?
Huh?
You're going to work on it at work?
Yep. Which I probably should switch it around. I should take the smaller project in the car. But either way.
What did I do? Oh, excuse
No
me.
yawning.
Gosh, I know. I cannot help it. I bore myself. Okay, so this can go here so I don't lose it. Now, where did... Oh my goodness. I don't know where anything is. I just now realized that I was making a blanket for Froggy's husband, and I think I used cream. And I ordered like 6 cones of white by mistake.
Bummer. That's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
A big bummer. So I just sprayed a little bit of water and some static conditioner that I've got laying around because it's getting a little staticky. And I'll just...
Ken says, Keri, I admire you. I'd never have the patience to do that.
Maybe I don't. I don't know. We're going to see, you guys. But after you put in all the work to wash it, it's like it calls to you. It's like, comb me. Don't give up on me.
I was working on this.
Okay, Leslie says, I'm popping in and out. Literally cannot hear you, but just wanted to tell you all hello. We're in Maine currently at a pub drinking beer and eating poutine.
Fun.
Huh.
Quite the
Hi, Ellie.
I need to get some better smelling wool stuff. It's kind of stinky.
Hi, Ellie.
Hello. This is getting fluffy already.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a very clean fleece, actually. see why people have drum carters, which I have. I just haven't used yet.
The cat is rubbing up against my bowl, my yarn bowl, my wooden one. Sorry, I'm tucking in my shirt. I'm not doing anything weird, you guys.
Oops,
well, it keeps pulling up. Standing on my back. Okay. Now, maybe since it's a different day. Whew. And don't forget. Oh, Ellie, since you're here, do you have the 4th of July ones done yet?
Right, that's coming up.
Yeah. Stop, Roxy. Sit.
Do you have any plans, Sherry, for 4th of July?
Probably working. I am working.
Yeah.
And going to bed early.
I'm gonna crochet. That's what I always do.
I know. I don't normally watch the fireworks anymore.
Yeah, I don't. I have no interest.
No.
It's getting flippy.
I don't mind watching the fireworks. It's just having to get up early in the morning. I go to bed at 9 and it's still kind of daylight out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it sucks during the summer when you have to go to bed early. Still light out.
Yep.
I experienced that when I worked. I was like, oh, really? Dang it.
When I worked for the school, I had the summers off.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't work for the schools anymore. Are you falling out of your chair?
She's having a good old time over there. Calm down over there, Keri. Goodness. It's not that good.
No, I just lost.
Never mind.
I got it. Cake of Twister solid.
Not Twister, no.
Yeah, that's what I lost. I'm trying to get to it's under the box.
Hello, everybody. Let's come in. The sound of clanking metal doesn't bother anybody. I'm trying not to clank them together. It's kind of hard. Uh-oh. Don't do that way.
You're fine. Lay down. She's giving me this side-eyed look.
Can you guys imagine how this was done in like the 1700s? How hard they had to work? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Not to mention the washing.
So this is the. Sorry, it took so long. This is the first beautiful friendship shawl that I started.
Pretty.
And I think I'll finish this one. And this one is in Action.
Oh, yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yep.
So, and I'm almost out of the blue and into the teal. But it only has one strand, so I think I can handle that today. So if I don't work on this, I'll work on my there. Oh no. God.
Oh, it's so soft, you guys.
Okay, that's
Do it
pretty.
afterward, Keri. I like
I
that.
keep calling. Hi,
It's
Bryn.
soft and fluffy. We're getting there.
Hi, Elaine. She changed her name. You guys, if you are a monitor, click on Elaine Brown Crochets and get her link and put it in the chat, please. And whatever you do, don't subscribe to her. I tell her to type the word drop, but she won't. Hi, Angel Renee.
Hello.
How are you? Keri is combing her wool.
I am. Getting it ready to spin.
This is her second bunch.
Yep. Hopefully with a little bit more on there, it'll be easier to get off. I'm not sure. I'm a newbie.
When she told us that she had these, Sierra said, "Oh, are they like Edward Scissors
Freddy
hands?"
Krueger, right?
Oh, was it Freddy Krueger?
Yeah. I don't know a lot about horror stuff like she does, but Freddy Krueger claws.
She said, "Yes, it is. They're sharp like that."
They are really sharp.
Thank you, Sherry.
Uh-huh. Now,
If you
make
don't
sure
have
you don't.
Elaine, pick her up. My son is here, so I'll be lurking. Okay, Pam.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft, you guys. Holy crap. Oh, my hands are sore.
Thank you, Angel Renee.
Thank you, Angel Renee. And it's okay. This is a new time. And I know today's a holiday. Everybody's with their papas.
I wish.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
I'm with him. He's with me. I'm with him.
I think I said yesterday that when my dad came in, my mom said happy birthday. And then Jason said happy birthday. And then I said happy birthday. And he sat down at the table and he goes, "I can't believe I'm 67.
Dad's young.
And I'm like, I'm gonna be 57, Dad. I'm pretty sure you're 77.
Yeah.
Because you're 20 years older than me,
Pretty
not
sure
10.
you have to be older than me by a certain number of years.
And
That's funny.
he said, "No, I swear, 67." And I said,
Sure,
"Well, your
let's do the math.
calculations are wrong, Mr. Calculator."
Right?
And
Without
I
a
was like,
calculator. Do the
and I
math.
was like, is he just giving me a hard time or is he being serious? You know, because he's a kind of a jokester too. But he was dead serious. He thought he was 67.
Oh,
And I'm like going, oh my God, I got to call
sweet.
my sister. And then when he got ready to leave, my mom and dad have been divorced for 40 years at least. Let's see. I think I was 14. So 44 years they've been divorced. Bye, Bryn. See you later. Enjoy your day.
Bye, Bryn.
Bye, Bryn.
And they're my mom and dad aren't really friends per se. I mean, they I don't know how to describe it, but I mean, I'll just say they're as close as friends can be for being exes so long ago. Well, they're actually better than that. I mean, but my mom would never call it my dad and say, "Hey, you want to go blah 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 with me?" Or not that kind of a friend. Not a friend that she would call up and say, "Let's go do something."
Right.
So anyway, he was getting ready to leave, and I said, "Send the pie home with him because it was his birthday." There were 2 pieces left, and I knew who would eat them, and I didn't need them. So he looked at me and said, I love you, but I had to be, that had to be a shock to find out that you're 10 years older than you thought. Yeah, right? I think he thought I was kidding. Anyway, and so we got ready to leave, and he said, I love you, Jason. He was talking to me when he said, I love you. He goes, I love you, kid. And then
Oh.
as he walked out, he said, love you, Betty. And I'm like going, what the hell is wrong with my dad?
Just wait.
My dad used to say that to my mom, and my parents divorced when I was 13.
Wow.
But he's never said that when he's left before, ever.
New day is dawning, Keri. A new day.
Oh, everybody out there. I know you read the, I don't know if you read the chat or heard, but
Nancy.
yeah, say prayers for Nancy. Yeah, she's got yarn too.
Yes.
So,
She had a
massive heart attack.
a widow maker.
Yes.
So scary. Anybody. Oh my gosh. Can happen anytime.
And she was 99% clogged. Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah. So they put
Oh,
a stent in.
goodness.
And she's actually on her way home. She wasn't given permission to fly, so they rented a car and they're driving.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just happened, what, a few days ago. Right, Elaine? They put a stent in and sent her on her way. And
Yeah.
I was
Oh my goodness.
texting kind of sort of with Elaine.
Well, now, so when they do a stint, don't they have to break open your ribcage to get to your heart?
Not always,
You
no.
can put it in your leg or your arm, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So you can go in a major artery and get to your heart. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know the procedures, but my prayers are with her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, I was shocked to hear that. Oh, no, through your leg or arm. Oh, okay. Yes. Hi, Grandma. Granny D. Grandma.
Granny D. Hello.
Hi, Granny D.
This one.
So it's different than a bypass.
Yes. Definitely. Okay, this is like V dangerous, you guys. We're going to do this in my lap.
She's getting discharged today and leaving for home tomorrow. She was in Zoom yesterday and day before. Wow.
Yeah. The power of prayer.
Technology. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Her life was saved, that's for sure. Those are bad heart attacks too.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Robin. Yep, power of prayer indeed. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, if you have the power of prayer is amazing.
It is.
And I know there's a lot of prayer warriors out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her daughter did a video today saying that her mom was coming home. They were discharging her and going to drive home. Whew. She's going to have to take a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Slow it down a little bit. Huh?
She's always go, 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 go.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a powerhouse.
She's always moving. She's going somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Bye,
Steve. I don't know if you're a parent or not, but if you are, happy Father's Day.
Bye, Steve.
See you later, Steve. Love ya. Oh. Are you taking it off now?
I am. I'm trying to use this makeshift diz that I have, but it's not as nice as I was hoping. The real one will be in the mail soon, but this is what I got. So a washer would be really great. Maybe I'll see if I can snag a washer. I asked Spencer if he had one. He did not.
So how do you take it off with a diz?
This is it here. I've tried to put a little metal ring around it, and you just slide and pull. So you're getting this long ream of fluff that you can spin off of. But it's not going as smoothly as I expected. I also have a stand for these that has a hole in the back here, so you can clip it to the stand and it'll be like rigid, which would probably help me a whole lot more than having it move around, you know.
Yeah.
And be a lot less dangerous too. So you're kind of like drafting it.
Get this.
What's that?
It's not coming off as easily.
I can't believe I can't get these. Like I have selected screen layout, 2 on the side and 1 big one, because I was going to put Keri big and us little, so we could see what she was doing, but it's obviously not in the cards for me.
All right, this is it. Basically, it would go a lot smoother than this normally, but I'm a newbie.
Yeah. Okay. So
this is it.
But let's
click
it's
so soft, you guys. Holy moly! It's lighter than air. This is it. It's ready to spin.
Okay, now do the gray, or now do the white.
Yeah, this is the gray here.
That's a lot.
Well, it looks like a lot, yeah. And I think I'll probably end up putting it through my drum carder eventually. So I'll put it through something called a box picker, which is like a box that has a rail that slides like this. And you take your locks after they're washed and you put them in there and you go whoosh, 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 back and forth, and it floofs up the fiber and it gets out the VM. And then you could either card, comb, or put it on the drum carder. This is just one way of prepping something, but it's so soft. Very fluffy. And now I'm going to do the white. Let's do the white. And this, whatever's left over, is just like second cuts, undesirable pieces. You just get rid of it. There is a good amount of waste in combing. I think that's why some people don't care for it as much, but it's there for a reason. There's parts of it you don't want to have. So let's get some of this white. Look at how crimpy this is, you guys. Oh my gosh. In the spinning world, this is like, you know, lock porn or something.
Oh, because it's so early.
Beautiful. Yeah, the crimps are beautiful. You can tell if a wool is like a good quality when you first shop for it by taking a piece out, a lock, and snapping it by your ear, and you should hear a ping. And that tells you that it's a good quality fleece. And before you ever buy a fleece, they should let you do that to the fleece. If they don't, walk away. So we'll lash this one on here. The white is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And it's amazing what it looks like when it's dirty. It looks all brown and gross, and you gotta have faith. A lot of this is faith-based. Combing, a study in faith. To see the end result.
I think that is so cool.
It's so silky already. Right now, this first pass is taking out some of this. I don't know if my camera will pick it up. Yeah, these little bits you can kind of see. It's pulling them out and letting them fall out onto my lap. Getting ickies out. Don't want any ickies. Oh my gosh, look at it already. It's worth it. This white has a little bit more VM. So when I'm washing it, I take what's called a flicker, which is essentially a little Dollar Tree dog brush, and I flick out the tips on this fleece so that it releases the dirt on it even easier. So while it's dirty, I'm even starting the process. Gently, of course, but which is kind of grody, not gonna lie. If you guys are weak-stomached, don't wash a fleece because it smells funny and it gets dirty, and you want to wear gloves. I mean, normally there's, you know, poop in there and whatever, so put your gloves on.
Well, you know where your hands are at. You can wash them when you're done before you put them up to your face.
You could, yeah. There's some stuff that like, I mean, lanolin is very conditioning, but it also just doesn't like come off your hands. So some people do like to touch it raw because the lanolin like is in there.
Yeah.
There's still, I feel like, just a little bit of lanolin in this, which is totally fine. But you want it to be clean so it doesn't gunk up your equipment. All right. A little bit of statics happening here. That's okay, as long as we don't tie ourselves in the fingers. No, don't do it. No. Okay, there we go. And this little guy I'll lash on here. This is called lashing on. So that first one's done. We'll load on a bit more. This comb can take a lot. We're going to put it all on. Let's go for it.
Lay down.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Glad you guys think so. I'm sure I'll feel some type of way about it when it's all done. It's very crimpy and pretty.
Now
She's gonna make a sweater with it.
I think so. See how much I have and what weight I can spin. I'll shoot for like a sport weight.
At your country fairs, do they ever have anybody doing the carting and spinning and all that?
No. Our guild, our hand weavers guild, will sometimes ask if any of us want to come and just sit near the display where people have their stuff, for judging and do a little demonstration. But normally, no. No, the fair's not quite like that here. There's animals, but nobody's demonstrating this.
Jason went to a cruise in yesterday, and guess what they had there?
Wow.
Spinning?
A yarn vendor.
Really?
He got me a card.
Probably talk their ear off.
Yeah, he does.
My name's Jason, and Keri is my wife, whatever you guys call each other, partner. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. He's a talker. He's funny, though. I like him.
Yeah, he is funny.
He's got a lot of good stories. He's lived a lot of life. All right. I'm going to need a little static spray, clearly, before we get started.
Look how
He's a little staticky.
It's so fluffy.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Lay down.
Okay, this is a little probably going to come out later, but I'll pick him out. Okay. In this bottle, I have a secret magic elixir. Just kidding. It's water and a little bit of static spray I found in my pantry because I haven't used static spray in a while. So it's like a plant-based static spray. It could be downy, though, or anything else you've got. I'm just going to
Well, that would smell good.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I'm probably going to pick up some of that. If you buy it off Amazon, you get like 20 bazillion bottles. So I don't need more than one because I'll dilute it. Alrighty. Let me put my apron up here. Shing. Let's get started.
So how many times did you start it?
I've been doing 3 passes. I'm watching it, though, to see if I'm satisfied with the VM that's falling out. And this has a little bit more than the last few, so I'm not sure where I'll stop. Maybe 3. 3 is probably plenty, I think, for most.
I think it's cool how it winds it up. I mean, that little makeshift disc.
Yeah, well, I have a thing that someone 3D printed me out there I might try. It's a little different. It's kind of bulky, though. So the nice ones are like, glass, or I ordered one that's glass. Slides nicely and doesn't snag, and I'm still getting the hang of dizzying off. Dizzying is what it's called, but that's okay. I'm gonna start somewhere. Look at how fluffy it is already.
Mm-hmm.
So soft. It's so soft. I'm very impressed with this fleece. It's probably a fine fleece. These are super fine combs, so they're 3 rows of tines. Very
wow.
Yeah.
I tried the fine combs, which are a 2-row, and they did not quite seem like the right fit. So I think this is probably considered a super fine fleece. as a result of me looking at it and going, oh, yeah. I wouldn't put like, I don't know, like Romney I might not put on here. I probably wouldn't put anything else but Superfine on this guy. Most of the 2-row tines will be plenty for most people. If you don't have a Superfine Merino, or Finn apparently is very fine, or at least this Finn is very fine. I'm still learning about all the different breeds, but I saw this one had multiple colors and I was on it. Teresa was there. She was my little partner in crime. It's like, ooh, that one's pretty.
Fun to have.
Yeah, I said, isn't it? And so I bought this fleece and I bought a different fleece, but the other fleece went right to the mill. I sent it right off to the mill to be processed, so I don't have to do that one myself. And so I'll see how that goes. That'll be interesting to see how that comes back. It'll be all prepared for me to spin, which is very nice. The mill charges $8 a pound to wash and $16 a pound to prepare for spinning. Not bad.
Not
I mean, you know, it can get easily add up if you have a humongous fleece, but you have to kind of decide what's my goal? Do I want to spin this or do I want to prepare it? Lots of people enjoy this part and can spend all day doing this, but I only have so much energy that I could expend doing this. So this came off, which is unexpected, but it's going to be okay. I'll just put it back on over here the way it was laying. I have a drum carder. I do need to adjust it. I tried to use it and it was not quite like it should be. So I need to get that out and adjust it. That could be a much easier way of doing this kind of thing. It prepares it a different way.
Look at how fluffy that is.
I know.
Yeah, super fluffy.
It looks like a Pomeranian's tail.
It does. That's a good description. Yeah. So I'm going to keep going over here. It's funny because I probably need to spray it again, or at least I'll touch it a little and see if that helps. There we go. Calm down, homie. You good. Calm down, buddy. There we go. You don't want it to get like caught up in the other tines, which happened earlier. You don't want any neps to be forming. Neps are, well, you can kind of see them in the undesirable parts. That's a nep. And you can pick those out. Their shortcuts can become neps. If you're really rough with the fleece, you can nep it. And I'm starting to get more of them because I'm coming to the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of see some of them there. I'm going to pick those out and stop trying to get everything off. These are probably second cuts, some neps, undesirable pieces. It's hard to pick it off and not use it, but that's what the combs are for. They're doing their job. So you have to know there's waste in processing. And that's okay.
We are going to raid Granny D. She started a minute ago.
Woo.
Wow.
Can somebody put Granny? I know that hour flew by. Can somebody put Granny D's link in and do an elephant stampede? That is really pretty, Keri.
Yeah, this is it. Look at that white, stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for sitting with me, guys, while I'm playing with fiber. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for doing that. That was so interesting.
No problem. Hopefully it brought something to the conversation. Me and my little tuft here. Ooh, it has a life of its own. Bing, bing, bing.
It's like a poofy tail.
It is. Oh, so soft, you guys. Yeah, well, thanks for having me. I'm going to go get off here and get ready to go to Granny D.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
See you guys later. We love you. Bye now.
Later.